What if your anxiety isn't something that you need to fix, but something that your nervous system never finished processing? What if the reason you still feel tense, even after journaling, affirmations, insight, and years of self-work, is because anxiety doesn't live in your logic. It lives in your body. Now today we're going to clear it, and not by talking about it, but by releasing it. Because anxiety lingers somatically, not intellectually. And that's exactly what we're here to discuss in today's Mindful Monday. Now, if it's your first time joining us, feel free to type in the comments where you're coming from, any questions or comments you have, and any topics you'd like to hear more about in the future. Also, you will want to make sure that you stay until the very end of this video to find out how you can receive some free gifts, including a hypnotic recording on releasing limiting beliefs, as well as our weekly PDF cheat sheets. For now, let's get back to our topic at hand. Now, as a hypnotherapist and NLP or neuro-linguistic programming practitioner, one of the biggest misconceptions that I see is this. People think if they understand why they feel anxious, it should go away. But insight does not always equal discharge. You can intellectually understand your childhood. You can logically understand your past breakups. You can cognitively process your trauma. And still your shoulders get tight, your jaw clenches up, and your breath becomes shallow. Your nervous system is bracing. Why? Because the subconscious stores emotional residue through sensation, imagery, and nervous system activation. When something overwhelming happens, your system mobilizes, fight, flight, freeze, or faint. And if that activation doesn't fully discharge, it gets stored as unfinished survival energy. And the body remembers what the mind tries to move on from. That's why you might overreact and not know why, or feel anxious for no reason at all. You might even replay scenarios long after they're over, or find that your body tightens even when you are safe. Now that's not weakness, that's stored activation. And some people wonder why talk therapy doesn't always release this. Well, the truth is that talk therapy can be powerful for awareness. But awareness happens in the prefrontal cortex of the brain, and anxiety happens in the limbic system and the autonomic nervous system. Different systems, different language. Your subconscious communicates through imagery like sensation, emotion, internal sound, and spatial orientation, not paragraphs. So if you're trying to talk your nervous system out of panic, it's like trying to explain algebra to a smoke alarm. It just doesn't compute, right? So we have to speak the language of the body, and that's where NLP submodalities and somatic release become transformative. So let's move into a powerful but yet brief demo here today. So I'd like to invite you to go ahead and think of a recurring anxious pattern now. Now, of course, don't pull out your biggest trauma because this is a brief demo. So just something that lingers. Maybe it's an argument replay or a little fear or qualm about something in the future. It could be a moment that you felt slightly rejected. Take a moment and find what's useful and right for you. And then if you are in a safe place to do so, go ahead and allow your eyes to close. And notice that subtle background hum of worry. That's right. And notice where it lives in your body. Is it in your chest or your stomach? Maybe you find it in your throat, behind your eyes, or somewhere else completely. Just notice where it is, and notice the sensation without trying to fix it. Good. Now imagine that this feeling has a shape, and notice what shape it is for you. Good. Is it heavy or light? Is it sharp or dull? Is it cloudy or clear? Does it feel dense or foggy, maybe spiky or something else? Good. Now give it a color. Don't overthink it. Your subconscious mind already knows. And imagine this feeling. This color is sitting in a room inside your body. And this room is very cluttered. It's got boxes all over. Boxes labeled things like, what if, not enough, don't mess up, stay small, be careful, and many, many other things. And take a moment and see or sense these boxes. Notice their labels. That's right. Now here's where NLP can shift the intensity. So go ahead and take that main anxious image that feels this feeling. And maybe it's a future scenario. It could be a memory, a mental replay, whatever it is. And notice, is it bright or dim? Is it close in front of you or far away? Is it big or small? Is it moving like a motion picture or still like a photograph? Is it loud or quiet? These are submodalities, the building blocks of emotional intensity. And now let's shrink that image way, way down and push it farther and farther away. Keep pushing it farther and farther away. And now shrink it way, way down to the size of a postage stamp, somewhere way out there on the horizon, far out, far away. Let's take that little tiny postage stamp and drain out all the color. That's right, turn it black and white, draining out all the color. Now, if there's a sound associated with your postage stamp, go ahead and imagine slowing it down, turning the dial down, lowering the volume. That's right. Now imagine placing this into a clear container and sealing it really tightly up. And gently place that container outside the room of your body. And notice what happens to that sensation that used to reside inside your body, whether it was your stomach, your chest, your throat, or somewhere else. And stay with it for a moment. That's it. Now imagine opening a window in that inner room inside your body. Fresh air comes in, and the light just floods in, flooding the space. And those cluttered boxes dissolve into dust that simply floats right on out the window. Your nervous system is not deleting memory, it's updating safety. Now take a slow inhale through the nose for a count of 4. And hold it in for 4. And then exhale for a count of 6. Good. And again, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These longer exhales tell the nervous system that we are safe. And notice what shifted, even if it's subtle. Subtle shifts compound. That's right, good. Now we're going to discharge the activation itself, because sometimes anxiety isn't a story, it's stored survival energy. So again, sit upright, feet flat on the floor, press the feet gently into the ground. You can feel the pressure there. Now tighten up your fist. You can engage your arms slightly, not aggressively, just tense things up. Just enough to create that activation. Take a nice sharp inhale through the nose and hold the tension. Hold the breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now exhale through the mouth like you're fogging up a glass. Just releasing everything. Let your shoulders drop. That's right. Now again, engage everything all up. Press the feet, clench the fists, inhale sharply. Hold, 5, 4. Notice the intensity building. 3, 2, 1. Exhale with a sound. That's right. Let your jaw loosen. Let your tongue soften. We'll do this one more time, but this time, when you exhale, allow your body to shake slightly if it wants to. Micro tremors are a natural discharge. Animals do this after stress all the time. Humans, we suppress it. So inhale sharply. Now hold the tension. Tense everything up. Hold the breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out with a sigh. And let your body shimmer and shake a little bit if it wants to. Good. Now let your body settle down. And place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. And take another nice slow inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth, nice and long this time. A longer exhale than inhale. Feel the nervous system calming. This is how we teach the body safety. not by forcing calm, but by completing the stress cycles. That's right. Good. And then when you're ready, and only when you're ready, you can come on back to the room, allowing your eyes to open up if you've not already done so. Good. Now here's the truth about emotional spring cleaning. You don't have to fix yourself. You need to finish what your nervous system started. Anxiety is not a personality trait, it's incomplete activation. And once you understand how to shift modalities, change that internal imagery, and discharge stored activation, as well as reset your breathing patterns, you stop managing anxiety and start clearing it. This is emotional spring cleaning, and you can do it repeatedly, because every time you shrink intensity and complete the stress cycle, you teach your nervous system, we survived. It's over. We are safe now. And safety, not insight, is what creates lasting calm. Now, if you'd like a free recording and other gifts, simply type or write the word mindful in the comments, or message me if you prefer, and then follow the link, which I'll then put in. If you'd like to work one-on-one to rewire your mind even deeper, I'd love to hear from you. You can email me at unwindthemindllc@gmail.com, or check out the website unwindthemind.com. Until then, trust the process, train your mind, and keep breathing into your power. Have a wonderful Mindful Monday.